Hi everybody, happy Saturday. I hope you're all having a blessed day today. I know I am. Thank you, Jesus. Always on my side, always provides. And today for the menu is, I have some chicken here. There's a little water in it. I gotta take it out. Okay, this clean chicken, clean the chicken. And I have some ground beef. And I have some sage. Some of this. some. Oh my God, SOS. I have some breadcrumbs, bread cubes here, and I'm gonna make some stuffing. So chicken in the oven and some stuffing. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is season this chicken and dump a little bit of this water out. Hold on 1 second. All right. I dumped a little bit of the water out. I'm gonna put it right here. And I have some garlic. It's already ground up. And I'm gonna add some salt to the garlic. I'm gonna add some pepper to the garlic, like so. I need enough pepper in there. There you go. There you go. Just a little bit extra in here. All right, so I have some pepper, and I have some of the garlic and herb. So let's put the garlic and herb. All right, I got some garlic and herb in there, and I need some sazon. Here it is. It's hiding in there. I'm gonna put some sazon in here. How is everybody today? I hope you're all having a blessed day today. I hope it's a happy day, a restful day. So here you go. That's all that I'm gonna use as ingredients. Maybe just a little pack more. I'm just gonna throw this one on top a little bit so I could give it some color. So I ran out of oil. Where's my oil? I know I have oil somewhere. Just give me a second. I don't have any oil left. I need to go buy. I really need to go shopping, guys. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil, whatever I have in here left. Doesn't take much. That's good enough. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick again. All right, so my hands are clean. I'm gonna give this a little mix, and then I'm gonna put it all on my chicken. Mixy, 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 mixy. Yes, with my finger. Put my DNA in there. No, the people don't care in this house. They're like, Mom, even if you put your foot in it, it'll still be good. Alright, so I'm just gonna throw some of this on top. I love chicken in the oven with some nice garlic. It comes out real sticky. Absolutely delicious. Alright, so that's good. So now all I want to do is massage it in there really nice. I had the most sorted out really pretty, but you know what? No problem. It's not a problem with me. Just want to get it marinated all over. And I'm going to throw a little bit of sazon right on top of the back. So I'm going to put a little pepper first. And the sazon, I'm going to put a little bit on the back, just a little bit. Put that right there. And I'm going to flip them up and put them how I had them nice and neatly in there again. I like the crispy skin that comes out. This is a huge monstrosity of a thigh. That is so big. That's mine. No, I'm kidding. I'm calling it. No. All right, so there we go. Don't matter which order they are, as long as they're all resting really nicely in there. And that's good. So I'm just going to add a little bit more sazon just on the top. Really nice. And then I'm just going to pop that in the oven to finish it. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Very happy. I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten anything. It's almost like 3 o'clock, 3:30. I'm a late eater. Okay, so this is ready, guys. Let me wash my hands and I'll be back. Gotta wash this off. The sooner the better, guys, because you really don't want no orange hands, you know? So they get a little orange, not too much. Look, it's orange. This reminds me of my daughter when she was a little baby. She was about 9 months old. She 9, 10 months old, and she wasn't a milk drinker. She didn't really like milk that much, so I had to start feeding her early. And the best one that I gave her the baby food was carrots. She loved carrots so much until she started developing a little orange tint on her hands, and I took her to the doctor. She's like, stop the carrots. All right, so this is going in. Let me just clean a little bit of edges on the side because it has a lot of garlic. It's gonna stick and it's hard to clean. All right, this is going in the oven just like this for about 35 to 40 minutes. I would say 40 minutes at 400. All right, so let me wash my hands again. Sorry. Just have to get that garlic off. Okay, so I have my pan in here. Turn it on. Are you gonna turn on? It's Christmas. Turn on for me, please. Look at all the garlic over here. Sorry. All the sazon. How did it get over here? I don't know. I must have been sprinkling like crazy. Yeah, she doesn't want to work today. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna start off the stuffing, and the first thing I want to do is I'm gonna add this whole stick of butter to it, which is not really a whole stick. I think I took out like a tablespoon, but I'm just gonna put that right there. And let me get my cuchara. Cuchara, Spanish lesson. Cuchara, spoon. All right, so this is melting really nice there. So what I'm gonna do to this, as soon as this butter melts, I'm gonna throw in some onions that I chopped up and a little bit of garlic. I just threw it on there so it could be savory. Even though this says it's sage and onion, I don't know how much is in there, but I'm gonna trust the process that it has all the seasonings in there already and doesn't really need much. So I'm gonna get this going. I'm gonna leave that there. I want the butter to brown a little. Come on, butter. I want you to brown just a little bit so it can bring out a nutty flavor and make those onions taste really good. So I also have some ground beef. I'm thinking that it's too much for this, but we'll see. If anything, I'll just, use half of it maybe, and the other half I can always save it for like a little cheeseburger macaroni to give it some little savory meat. I usually put the sausage in here. I buy the Rosa sausage, whether the Jimmy Dean or the Park sausages, and I usually do that, but I don't have any sausages today, so it's not a problem. I have some ground beef, and I'm doing this butter, yes. And a little bit of oil. This doesn't really have a lot of oil. It's kind of like lean, so whatever oil's there, I'm just gonna, I don't know, I think this is a little too little bit. You know what? That's it. Very savory. We're not having it all today, so maybe I could serve it up tomorrow too. But this, you know how this is. It turns really small. So I'm going to stir fry this, and I'm going to come back as soon as this stir fries, okay? Because this is going to take a while to break up and fry in there. But as soon as I have all this brown, I'll be back. Hi everybody, I'm back, and this is already brown, and this is good the way I want it. Now, what I have here is some chicken bouillon from the cup of ramen. So sometimes I take this out and I just leave it without seasonings, and I'll make some butter noodles or something else with them. So I save the packages. I don't throw them away because they're chicken bouillon, same thing. So I usually add the broth, like the liquid broth. I usually add that, but since I don't have any liquid broth, this will work the same thing. It's the same flavor. So I'm just gonna throw that in, and then I'm gonna grab my onions. Now that this is all incorporated really good, it's all blended. So now I'm gonna add my onions, and I'm just gonna give that a little stir fry. Okay, so I need a cup of water. I forgot how much water that needed, but let me just get my water ready. Okay, I have like 2 cups of water. I need to see how much water this needs. It says 12-ounce package. 2 cups of chicken broth. 2 cups of chicken broth. So this and the bouillons that I put in there, that's gonna be the broth. See, you can make your own. Sometimes I take the oodles and noodle packages, those ramen, and I'll make them like in a peanut sauce, or I'll make them into a teriyaki sauce. That's why I save the packages, just in case. I mean, you have to buy them in the store. It's cheaper to take them from the bags than to buy those chicken bouillons in the store that cost like $7 sometimes in the jars. So I rather do it this way. It's more economical. And like I said, if you use the chicken, the noodles for something else, save the packets. All right, this is going good. I'm just gonna let this cook up for about 5 minutes. I just want the onions to get nice and soft. So let's give it 5 minutes, okay? And then I'll be back. Okay, this browned up really good. And the onions are good. So I'm gonna take, this is like 2 cups of water, or it says 1.5 cups of water. So let's see what it looks like. I think I'm going to need that other little half because it says 2 cups of water. So I'm just going to put in half a cup more. Is this half a cup? Looking, and this is 4.5 ounces. So what's a cup? A cup is 8 ounces. So this is half a cup. So that's good. That's just what I needed. Now I'm just going to let this come to a full boil. And once it comes to a full boil, we'll throw in that. Okay? Okay, this has come to a boil now. So this is boiling real nicely, and I'm just about to add this to it. So let's see if we can open it the regular way. Yes. Oops. Alright, so I'm just going to throw my stuffing in. And let's give it a little mix. Looking nice. Smelling delicious. I can smell all the herbs in this, but I'm just going to throw a little bit of mine in there. Just a little bit of the butter and garlic herb. Just to give it that little extra something, something. So this is coming out nice. It's not too sticky. They stayed in nice full pieces, which is good. And it absorbed all the liquid. So I'm just going to leave this here for a few seconds. It's already cooked. I mean, there's nothing else you can do to this. It's done. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover it. I'm going to cover it a little bit, and I'm going to let it simmer. Okay, so it could cook down those cubes that are still a little big. The steam will cook it right up, so they could be nice and soft. Alright, so let's leave this just like this for a few minutes. I'd say about 5 minutes. I'm just going to cover it up. Alright, I'm just going to cover it up, and I'm going to lower the heat a little bit. I don't want it to burn. Hold on 1 second. Alright, so I'm just putting it at low heat there. And I have a can of corn that I already opened it, and I already drained it. So we're going to have some corn on the side. Okay, that's good. It's well out. I'm just going to put a little bit of butter on it. And I'm just going to put a little bit of salt. Just a little bit. Okay, that's good enough. And I'm going to put this in the microwave for about 2 minutes, and it should be ready. Okay, so that's there for 2 minutes. This is simmering, and I'll be back, I guess, when the chicken's ready. Okay, because this is done. There's nothing you have to do to this at all. So I'll be back, okay, in about 35 minutes. 35 minutes. I'll be back. Hi, everybody. My chicken should be ready already, so I'm going to take it out. I'm going to push this over. That's my stuffing. It looks really nice. It's moist. nothing dry. Those little cubes got nice and soft. So let's check out the chicken now, okay? Let me get my little pot holder. Okay, let's take out this chicken. It's good, guys. It has a lot of water that it let out, so I'm just gonna drain it out before I serve it. But everything looks really nice and crispy. This has been in there for about 50 minutes, so I'm gonna drain a little bit of this liquid out. Okay, hold on, guys. I'll be right there. All right. So that looks good just like that. They're nice and crispy. They look delicious. So let's grab a plate and let's serve some dinner. Okay, so I'm going to start with the stuffing. Grab a little spoon of stuffing here. Looks really nice. You can see the pieces of onion in there. It smells amazing. Looks delicious. So let's serve some of this. All right, I think that's a good amount of stuffing there. And I'm going to grab my corn, which I already have here, the corn. So I'm going to put some corn to the side. Oops, did that just touch my tummy? Oh, no. All right, so I have a fork. And I'm just going to grab 2 pieces of chicken. It's very tender. Look, guys, how tender it is. It just falls apart. But the skin is real nice and crispy. See, it fell apart. Very nice and tender. I'm not popping that in my mouth. I'm not going to get burned, but you hear the crunchy? This sounds delicious. So I'm going to grab these 2 little pieces, and that's it. It smells delicious, guys. I hope you like this recipe. I hope you all have a blessed day. And if you like my video, give me a like and let me know you like it. I can't really mind. So thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye.